Hey everybody, it's Hexa, and today's video is obviously going to be my May bullet journal setup video. I gotta say, this month's BuJo setup was a little bit rushed because I had planned on doing another theme, but then I didn't have time to order all of the Tombow shades that I needed for it, but I was super stuck and decided on that particular theme, and so I went through this whole analysis paralysis thing where I couldn't think of anything else until my mom suggested doing the theme of lemonade, and for some reason that really resonated with me. I thought it was perfect. I thought it was really cute. So here we are. My May theme is lemonade. I used a pink, yellow, and green color scheme. I tend to stick to 4 Tombow shades in my bullet journal setups usually, so for this video I used 243, 761, 991, and 062 throughout the entire spread, and of course I used some Sakura Micron pens and a Sakura brush pen for the remainder of the setup. So over here you'll just see me lining my drawing for the cover page. Obviously I did a jar, like a mason jar of lemonade for the cover page. I thought that would be super cute, and I wanted to make the straw pink to just have a little bit of pink in there. I love pink lemonade, but I didn't want too much pink in this setup, so I didn't actually draw pink lemonade. I just stuck to the pink straw, and I'm using the Sakura brush pen for the title. Moving on to the first spread, I have my brain dump on the left and my May goals on the right. On the brain dump page, I decided to do like a lemonade stand sign. I thought that would be really cute. I actually found this image on Pinterest. You can probably find it on my bullet journal board. My Pinterest is always linked down below in the description if you guys want to check it out and just see my inspiration for my bullet journal spreads. Again, just using my Sakura Pigma Micron pens to line everything. I'm pretty sure I used the sizes 0.05, 0.1, and possibly 0.3, and then I used the Pigma graphic in number 1.0 for the titles and like the headers and everything. I forgot to outline the leaf of the lemons on the lemonade stand sign when I was doing the outlines for this sketch. I don't know why, but I forgot to do that, so try not to forget to do that. Moving on to my May goals. You'll just see me writing those down in a second. So I'm using my Marabou fine liner color graphics for the little orange boxes, and then Pigma Micron pens for the black writing. I wrote down to treat the habit tracker as a checklist. So basically, I want this month to be a month of really doing all of the things that I want to be doing every day, because I'm not so good at actually staying on track of everything that I've tried to do every day. I also decided that this month I would actually do like a 1 to 5 star rating of my success with each of my monthly goals, so we'll see how that goes. For my quote of the month, I decided to use a piece of paper from this B6 notepad by Kikki K. Fortunately, they actually had one with a lemon on it, which is just perfect. And the quote of the month is, "Don't put off until tomorrow what can be done today," which again is just kind of a reminder for me to stop procrastinating things just because they're overwhelming or moderately unpleasant. So I'm just gonna stick that quote down with some glue, and then I actually used a little piece of washi tape as well, just to give it a cute little scrapbooky rustic vibe. And my word of the month is upholder. Now, this is inspired by Gretchen Rubin's 4 tendencies. I am a rebel, but I've decided that for the month of May, I'm going to do my best to be an upholder. If you want to find out more about that, you can check it out online. Anyways, the next spread is my socials spread. So on the left, right now, I am drawing the little lemon slice for my YouTube ideas page. And then on the right, I track my YouTube, blog, and Instagram posts, as well as my personal social interactions with other human beings. So here you can just see the 4 Tombow shades that I decided to use for this month. This is always a super tedious process, writing down all of those teeny tiny little numbers for the dates of the month, but I don't know, I like doing it. It really works for me. It's basically like a tiny little calendar, and whenever I make a post, I will color in a box, and then underneath I will write down like the number of the date and a few details about that particular post. Like I'll write down the title of the YouTube video I posted, or I'll write down like who I went out with and what we did together in the personal box. Yeah, that's kind of how I use this page. Now this is my last spread. This is the habit tracker. So on the left we have my sleep tracker. This is always really simple. I just have the hours from midnight till 11 p.m. on the top going across horizontally, and then vertically I have the days of the month as well as the first letter of the days of the week, just to help me out a little bit. Same thing for the habits and mood tracker. I just pretty much write down the dates all the way down in the middle in between them, so I don't have to do it twice. And it also saves space, saves me a couple of boxes if I write it in the middle. I track 12 habits and 12 different moods, and I try to group my habits in sets of 3 with the color code just to help me make sense of it a little bit. I'm not sure how accurate my groupings are, like how much they actually relate to each other, but it just helps to have groups of 3, because otherwise if they're all the same color, then it gets a little bit hectic trying to figure out where, like which box to color in. As for the mood tracker, as always, I do a full rainbow because, yeah, I prefer to have a more in-depth mood tracker that's really detailed in like the kinds of emotions that I am feeling on particular days. Anyways, that is it for my May bullet journal setup. Today's video was super short, but I really like the way this turned out. It's really just short and sweet and simple. I hope you guys liked the setup as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!